Come together right now for Justice League. Yo peoples, Qushu92 here with yet another video of Qushu Views. Today we checked out Justice League. Now I know Justice League came out last week, I believe last Thursday, for those who went to the early showing, but it completely slipped my mind that it came out on that day, and I got busy with schoolwork, and I got busy with work, and there was so much going on, so it completely overshot me when the movie came out. But today, I had a chance to sit down in a relatively empty movie theater for me to be able to actually watch the Justice League. Now, this is me after viewing Thor Ragnarok, and I was really looking forward to what Justice League was going to bring to the table. Not saying that Justice League is competing in order to gain the favor of the comic book fans, for those who've seen Thor Ragnarok and say, oh, we have Justice League. None of that. I went there because I wanted to see Batman and Wonder Woman and Aquaman and The Flash and Cyborg fight against somebody in a movie. That's what I went to see. And that's what I got. So I compiled some notes because you know me. When you have a turtleneck on, you got to present yourself. Hey, camera. You doing all right, camera? Okay, man. I'll give you space. Okay, man. I won't move so much. I'm sorry. My bad. I didn't know. I guess you're nearsighted. My bad. So I compiled some notes, and when you wear a turtleneck, you got to present yourself in a professional manner. So I prepared some notes for myself, compiled upon all that I found amazing in the movie. First and foremost, Amazons are perfect at playing keep away. Now this is going to be a spoiler-free review, so I'm just going to touch on a couple of things, and those that I deem spoilerish, I will skip over. Amazons are perfect at keep away. For those who have seen the movie, you know exactly what I'm talking about. They are perfect, and I would never want to play them in a game. Aquaman is like the drunk but fun-loving uncle. He is. I mean, there's not much I can say on that. He pretty much fits the bill. Flash is the best. Facts. Batman does something that I cannot spoil. Oh, music-wise, those who have seen the Tim Burton Batman movies, oh, I'm so glad they included this special piece in the movie. I'm not going to spoil it because it would ruin the feel of the movie if I spoiled too much of it. I probably spoiled it too much by saying it was from a Tim Burton film. Never mind. So, there's that. Parademons means more Darkseid. That's not a spoil because we've seen it in Batman vs. Superman. And we already know it alludes to Darkseid. Not only that, but the big giant burning Omega symbol in Batman's hallucination is a clear picture that Darkseid is on the horizon. And the fact that there's a whole bunch of parademons, which are pretty much the infantry troops for Darkseid, just means that we're gonna get more of him. And I'll allude to that later. J.K. Simmons, he's playing both sides. J. Jonah Jameson in Spider-Man. Commissioner Gordon in pretty much this movie universe now. So J.K. Simmons, he's now playing the most famous people who have thick mustaches in both sides of the comic book universe. Jameson, Gordon, pretty good, and he did a pretty good job. I will admit, they got this dude everywhere. Okay, so what else did I get? Wonder Woman is still awesome. Period. And especially her intro scene. I mean, she just proved that she holds that title so well. And it was just the whole sequence The whole sequence where we first see her in the movie, she literally just decimates, like, both in style and movement, and how she proves that she is Wonder Woman. So I thought overall it was awesome. Cyborg. Yeah, he was, I thought he was good. Not the best. And this is coming from someone who's been exposed to Cyborg and Teen Titans constantly. Though, I guess that's sort of garnered towards kids of a young age. Not Teen Titans Go, Cyborg. Teen Titans Cyborg. He was garnered towards more like kids of that my age, because I grew up watching that version of Cyborg. And to get this grounded version of Cyborg, I thought it was kind of nice. Like how he starts out Tin Man-ish, and then he starts to well, that's going into spoiler territory again, so I'll leave that alone. This last one is incredibly spoilish, so I'm not even going to elaborate on it. Overall, I thought this movie was good. It's caught some flack. Like some people say, it's meh. I didn't think it was meh. I thought it was pretty good. Here's someone, and this is coming from someone who liked Batman versus Superman, and I bagged on that film before. Like maybe a year and a half ago, I bagged on that film while I was playing another game. I really bagged on that film for all of its gripes and all of its missteps and all of its mistakes, but I still enjoyed it. Why? Because I went to the movie for its namesake, to see Batman versus Superman, and I saw that, and I was satisfied. There's not much more I can say on that. So when I went to go see Justice League, I went to see the Justice League. And what I got was the Justice League. Not much more I can say on it. I enjoyed the film. The music, me being a musician myself, I liked it, especially the nose to different things. I liked that so much. It had me geeking out in the seat, and I had this one girl who was sitting next to me with her boyfriend, and she was clapping, and I was clapping, and I looked at her and said, I was clapping, we was both clapping at the same time, and I looked at her and said, I'm sorry, and she said, it's okay. But it was good. I enjoyed Justice League. Overall, the movie, I thought it was pretty good. The story and plot of it, I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't paying too much attention to the plot, because I just wanted to see Batman, Wonder Woman, Cyborg, Aquaman, and the Flash just be superheroes, and they were. So I got what I paid for. Overall, the story I thought was good. The people that you see in the movies I thought was good. There's not much more I can say without dipping into spoiler territory. So for those who haven't seen Justice League, I know I might not be a top reviewer, so I can't expect you to take my word for it, but I thoroughly enjoyed the film overall. Not much more I can say on it. So, hope y'all enjoyed this sort of, and I thought I want to talk about things in the movie, but I can't because I don't want to spoil it. I don't know if I'm gonna do a spoiler review. I might. I haven't considered it yet, but this movie was good for me. So, if you haven't seen the movie yet, go see it. Let me know what you think. Hope y'all enjoyed this review. I really enjoyed this movie. I keep saying I really enjoyed this movie because part of me wants to go into spoiler territory, but I can't for those who haven't seen. And on the off chance that you happen to see this, I don't want to spoil anything for you. So, hope you all enjoyed this spoiler-free review of Justice League. Go out and see it. Let me know what you think. And I will see you all in the next video. So, once again, as always, later, peoples!